Welcome to our channel. Understanding data types in Mojo programming language. Welcome to this comprehensive guide on data types in Mojo programming language. Before this, you can watch the introduction video. In this second video, we will explore the various data types available in Mojo and how to use them effectively. By the end, you'll have a solid understanding of how data types work in Mojo and how they can enhance your programming skills. Visual representation of different data types in Mojo programming language. Data types are fundamental building blocks in programming. They define the kind of data a variable can hold and the operations that can be performed on that data. Mojo provides a rich set of data types that cater to different needs and scenarios. Integers and floating point numbers. Let's start with the most basic data types, integers and floating point numbers. Integers represent whole numbers, while floating point numbers represent decimal values. In Mojo, you can perform arithmetic operations on these data types, such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Example for integers and floating point numbers. Strings. Strings are used to represent textual data in Mojo. They are enclosed in double quotes. String. You can concatenate strings using the addition operator, making it easy to combine different pieces of text. Strings code example. Booleans. Booleans are a fundamental data type in programming. They represent either true or false values. Booleans are useful for making logical decisions and controlling the flow of your program. Code example with Boolean operations. Arrays. Arrays are used to store multiple values in a single variable. They provide a convenient way to work with collections of data. In Mojo, arrays can hold elements of any data type. Arrays code example. Objects. Objects are used to represent complex data structures in Mojo. They allow you to group related data and functions together. Objects consist of properties and methods, making them powerful for organizing and manipulating data. Code example with objects. Null and undefined. Lastly, let's talk about null and undefined. Null represents the intentional absence of any object value, while undefined signifies the absence of a value or a variable that has not been assigned a value yet. Code example with null and undefined. Visual summary of all data types. In summary, we've covered the main data types in Mojo programming language. Understanding these data types is crucial for writing effective and error-free code. Let's do a quick recap. Integers and floating point numbers are used for numeric operations. Strings handle textual data and can be concatenated. Booleans represent true or false values for logical operations. Arrays store multiple values in a single variable. Objects allow you to group related data and functions together. Null represents the intentional absence of an object value. Undefined signifies the absence of a value or an uninitialized variable. Now, let's dive into a few more examples to solidify our understanding of these data types in Mojo. Code examples with detailed explanations. Example 1. Working with integers and floating point numbers. var age equals 25, var price equals 10.99, var total equals age multiply with price. In this example we have three variables: age, price and total. So data type of total would typically be a floating point number or a decimal number to accommodate the decimal value. Example 2. Manipulating strings. var name equals John, var greeting equals hello, plus name plus. Here, we demonstrated how to concatenate strings using the addition, plus, operator. We create a greeting by combining the name variable with a fixed string. So now greeting variable holds hello John. Example 3. Using booleans and logical operations. var isUni equals true, var is raining equals false, var is weather good equals isUni and amp semicolon and amp is raining. In this example, we use boolean variables to check whether is good or not. We combine these conditions using logical operators to determine whether the weather condition is good. Example 4. Working with arrays. Code example: var fruits equals apple, banana, orange, var first fruit equals fruit 0. Here, we created an array of fruit names and access individual elements using index positions. It returns apple in our example. Example 5. Using objects. In this example, we define an object representing a person with properties such as name and age. A method within the object to greet the person. We call the method to interact with the object. In this example, we define an object representing a person with properties such as name and age. A method within the object to greet the person. We call the method to interact with the object. And there you have it, a comprehensive understanding of the various data types in Mojo programming language. Remember to choose the appropriate data type based on your programming needs and utilize them effectively to write clean and efficient code. Thank you for watching. ~B if you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe /B greater than to our channel and check out our other videos. Happy coding!